A daring overnight rescue in the Comox Valley brought a 20-year-old skier home for Christmas. It began on Christmas Eve when the man became trapped on a snow-swept Mountainside cliff. It took search and rescue crews 16 hours to bring the man to safety. And as CTV's Scott Cunningham shows us, the mission hit particularly close to home for volunteers.
And all of our teams were prepared for avalanche conditions and wore that.
Immaculate Rescue Center in Courtenay is a dumping ground for equipment today. Team members still too exhausted from a dramatic overnight rescue that saved a young Courtenay man who went into the backcountry alone on Christmas Eve.
What we dealt with was a single male alone on a mountain at night in pretty horrendous weather conditions and very difficult terrain.
Saturday afternoon, rescue workers got the call. Comox Valley outdoor enthusiast Lawrence Flaco used his cell to phone from a frigid mountain ledge near the Mount Washington resort. He had been exploring in the backcountry on skis and became stuck on a cliff. He had a GPS unit and gave rescuers his location, but getting to the stranded skier was no simple task.
We were not able to get to him via helicopter, so we had to drop teams as close to him as we could, but it was about 1 kilometer through very steep terrain.
By the time rescue workers got on the mountain, night had fallen. It took a crew of 16 volunteers 7 painstaking hours to reach the now freezing man. Luckily, he was unhurt and walked out with his rescuers.
Nobody plans for this. He just got himself into a position where he couldn't go up, couldn't go down. And with the dwindling daylight, he decided, quite rightfully, to hold in place and call for help.
We attempted to contact the young man who was rescued over the holiday weekend, but his family says he's already back out on the mountain. Today, he's ice climbing.
He's a busy guy, young and full of energy and a busy guy, so that's great.
Near the rescue site, hikers are reacting to a man being plucked from a mountain on the Christmas weekend.
The further you get back out or the higher you go, the colder it can get. And if you're not prepared to spend a night or spend some time out here, then yeah, you could be in trouble.
The Courtenay man who spent Christmas morning on a cliff was prepared enough to survive, and it was not luck. The skier is in the process of becoming a Comox Valley Rescue Team member.
It's not the first time that we've rescued either a full member or a prospective member, so hopefully it's a learning opportunity for them.
If you venture into the backcountry this winter, experts say leave a detailed trip plan and do not go alone. Scott Cunningham, CTV News, Courtenay.